potential is insane. Like if we just actually like get to fix some of the problems we have now, like I think we have a pretty good idea of what our issues are, and if we just fix them now or like work towards the later weeks and make them better at least, then I think we're gonna win.
With Liquid's position still in, it's so damn difficult for anyone in the open to have a place they can call home from where they can do anything but just proning. And well, this circle sure as hell didn't make things any easier.
Necro gonna be the one to finish it. Clib, we talked about it earlier, Toby. He's getting bolts, but this time they give him the best one, the AWM, but it doesn't matter. They can just spray down with their assault rifles, just tap away.
Kidding, Sam. Doesn't even care, just make one move, get away from that vehicle for a second, and you will be dead to 9 points here. Don't matter either. You have to get the win if you want to do anything.
Don't waste them all now. I see him now. He's coming right side. Hit. Push him now. He's tagged. Going back left. Don't push. We're going home, boys. We're going home. We're going fucking home.
After the weekly finals week 1, we kind of reset it and we went into the weekly finals week 2 with a fresh mind again, had some team talks before, and we were like, we're gonna qualify today, the first day. And we qualified game 2, so it felt really good again. We were all pretty hyped.
Hey! Winner, winner! Winner, winner! Chicken winner! Let's go, boys!
Pixel is streaming.
Let's go, Pixel!
Did you not say it by the way yesterday?
Boom, baby!
In there.
Let's go!
I don't even say it's gonna be against Viking.
Winning the second game gave us a couple things. It gave us $6,000. We also got the rights to play in the weekly finals again, and this time doubled from everything that week 1 was.
You want to talk about how many tattoos you have?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. Did I forget some? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess. Where do I feel like I'm missing one?
The Tanner said he counted 8.
Yeah, I probably have 8 then. Yeah. I mean, I got like 2 of them while being literally blackout drunk, so...
Which one?
This one. Literally blackout drunk.
What does it mean?
It says die whenever. So I have a total of 8 tattoos. Not all of them mean a lot to me, but like some of them do. Especially my mom's tattoo. I have like the really cliche mom tattoo on my arm. I basically got it because my mom and dad, of course, like they've gone through a lot bringing me up. I wasn't always like the best kid, you could say. And I felt like she gave me so much love that I kind of like had to show my appreciation, you could say. And I basically got that in form of a tattoo. Well, first of all, I played like a lot of games in my gaming career, or you can say. I played a lot of Counter-Strike first and kind of wanted to go pro in that, but I never really like got in the competitive scene. Then I switched to PUBG, and in the beginning I just played it for fun. I was streaming solos, and this guy comes in my chat asking if I wanted to try out playing with that team, which sounded kind of fun. And then ended up playing with them and realizing I was pretty good. And I just kept on rolling. And I was like, I basically started from zero in the competitive scene to going up to playing contender really fast. I was like within like 3 months.
So Clib is a player that we have had on our radar since PEL. During PEL, we all saw Clib as an up-and-comer, someone who is incredibly mechanically gifted. He's someone who we thought was we really respected him as an up-and-comer and thought that he could be a part of the next wave of competitive PUBG.
Back when I started playing competitive PUBG, I worked in a factory. It was only weekend shifts. So every weekend I had 2 shifts, which was really bad for competitive since all the tournaments or all the qualifiers back then were in the weekends. so it was kind of hard to like fit. On Tempus we qualified for the first PGI.S, and I basically knew that with all these tournaments I would not have time for my job, and I knew that I was at a spot in my career where either I was gonna go pro and join a really big team, or it was not gonna happen. So I basically just took a chance and quit my job and gave myself like 2-3 months and say I'm gonna do it or I'm not gonna do it, and just went all in.
What was your parents' thoughts about like the whole esports thing?
We think he could make it all the way when he was started. Yeah.
Not always, but when he came last year and said, I think I'm gonna be pro, we said go for it.
Yeah.
He can always come back and get a job. This may be once in a lifetime chance.
Yeah.
He will never get the opportunity again, perhaps.
We actually considered Clib coming into the 2020 season, but just thought it was still a little too early. We had a couple other people that we were really excited about, but when we decided that a team change needed to be made in the middle of 2020 after PGI.S 1, Clib was one of 2 or 3 people on our list that we were really interested in.
And then end of July, on a normal day, Evie writes me on Discord saying, yo, you got time to talk? And like already there, like my heart started like pumping, like, is this true? Is this like really what he means? And then I got in a call with like all the boys, and they asked if I wanted to play with them, and I said sure. Like instantly, like I knew, and here we are.
Coming into week 2, before the survival matches, we were sitting a little over $5,000, and after winning survival game number 2, we got $6,000 for winning that game, and an additional around $6,000 for the crowdfunding that adds to the prize pool. So after the survival games, we were sitting at just under 18,000, leading into the weekly finals number 2.
And then we get into the final, and first day we felt like we played pretty bad, but we actually ended up in the first somehow.
There's still a long time, I would assume, until anyone's really gonna pull up on them. Maybe do it now, out of safety. Jeemzz, that's an 8 straight to the face. You don't survive those.
Yeah, oh, he tries to flash around the corner, sees another one come around and kind of turns his attention for a second. Back to just a smoke. What in the world, Jeemzz? Gets a Nonyx. What a spray there. Loki has no chance now. Oh, maybe he's going to try to go for it. He's trying to buy as much time as he can. The stun's going to settle that up. Gets one, is not able to get the second. GEN.G going to go down in 8th place. Really nice work here by Jeemzz.
Coming into day 2, we felt good. We felt like we were ready to kind of redeem ourselves from the first week. But again, we just couldn't put it together.
And that's going to be the end, I would assume, of Mexi Jeemzz trying to do at least some sort of damage in return, and he's going to succeed. Finds Summer, takes him down as well. Now it's just Tank left alive, trying to hold up what now has become the full push for Liquid, but wow, what a spray through the smoke. Able to find Jeemzz early. Clib falls as well. That's poke juice from Afan. There goes CB as well. He tries to pull up, but he hits the tree and gets killed because of it. Hitting the wall with low HP is going to do him dirty, and Liquid fall in 15.
It sucks to go into day 2 with the lead twice and not manage to end up in the money. It feels exactly how you think it would feel. But it's motivation, it's things that we can work on, it's things to grow from, it's just growth, it's just a setback. And as long as we don't quit, as long as we keep going, we'll get to where we want to be.